on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Open your eyes. It's time to give your eyes a powerful nutritional boost. Sight is the primary input to the brain, arguably making eyesight the most important sense we have. And just like the other important organs in our bodies, our eyes function at peak levels when they are fed the proper amounts of essential nutrition. Open your eyes. Combining key ingredients like vitamin A, zinc, lutein, proprietary saffron bulb extracts, and more, OcuPower by InfoWars Life is a new formulation specifically designed to nutritionally assist the natural function of healthy eyes. Optimize the natural power of your eyes with the latest addition to the super high-quality InfoWars Life formulations, OcuPower. Go to InfoWarsLife.com or InfoWarsStore.com to order OcuPower or call 1-888-253-3139. OcuPower. Open your eyes.
Using unparalleled research in the development of a synergistic formulation based around the key concepts of super oxygenation, the next level in cleansing is here. With key ingredients backed by real clinical studies, the new Oxy Powder, available through InfoWars Life, was invented during Dr. Group's research on the toxification of our bodies. Many herbal colon cleansers are harsh on the body and contain cheap and potentially dangerous ingredients, oftentimes full of synthetic fillers, GMOs, additives, or worse. Gently start cleaning your body with easy capsules that start working while you sleep. Oxy Powder does not require time off work, and there's no need for bad tasting concoctions. Instead, Oxy Powder slowly releases monoatomic oxygen into the intestinal tract and body. Experience the astonishing cleansing power of superoxide and ozonide technology. Go to InfoWarsLife.com or InfoWarsStore.com to get started with Oxy Powder, or call 1-888-253-3139.
In the near future.
When you realize how fake it all is, the football, the basketball.
Alert. Security alert. This is Homeland Security. Analysis. InfoWars building independent media operations.
You let the worst people get control and tell us that we are the ones responsible.
Prime directive. Discredit Alex Jones.
Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
A popular conspiracy theory talk show called InfoWars.
Alex Jones is now in an Austin jail.
These people are assaulting us.
Targeting of patriots engaged.
They are never going to stop. They're never going to deviate from their program until we stop them.
Block free iPhone app at Infowars.com. Block free podcast and video feed. Imperative. Destroy Prison Planet TV.
You gotta set your eye on the enemy, not worry about what propaganda they put out. Intellectually, it's begun. You can feel it.
Live from Austin, Texas, broadcasting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
Well, the rats are leaving the sinking ship very, very quickly now. Basically, none of the Democrats want Obama at their functions. Bumper stickers are showing up all over California and other areas saying Ebola with the Obama symbol in the middle of the O. You can see it at drudgereport.com. Infowars.com also has an article about it. And I tell you, great minds think alike. I began first about a week and a half ago. I'm sure other people did this as well because it's obvious, calling it Obola. And so I already had the crew, well, I'd mentioned it to them last week, never got around to it, making a T-shirt that said Obola on the back and Ebola on the front with the symbol. So the shirts are being made right now. We're going to go ahead and post it on the shopping cart, InfoWarsStore.com. InfoWarsStore.com. We're going to go ahead and post that because it's good to associate Obama and socialism and collectivism and anti-guns with disease. Because tyranny is the most dangerous disease this world's ever seen. Killed 262 million non-combatants, according to the University of Hawaii, under democide, death by government, in the 20th century alone. And so we are coming out with a limited edition I have told them to make only 3,000 of these in different sizes, from small up to XXL. 3,000 are being made right now. They'll be here in a few weeks. So go ahead and pre-order, and you'll get it. I don't know, it comes in 2-3 weeks. Take you a week to ship it. You'll get it in a month. You'll be the first to have it. I haven't seen anybody else that has this yet. And it helps fund the operation and denigrate their God. Because Obama had to be politically destroyed quicker than they wanted him to. They always want their political gods destroyed to bring you the new God. But they intended this guy to really be messianic and to never be fully discredited. He fell a lot faster than they intended, and that's good because it discredits their whole system. And going into the next election cycle, we need to fully destroy Barack Obama, because we know he's a puppet. But the general public doesn't fully get that, so you have to absolutely discredit everything associated with him. His anti-gun, anti-family, you didn't build it, raising the debt limit doesn't raise the debt. All of his fraud must be destroyed. We don't want to hurt him physically. That would save him if somebody tried to kill him or kill him. That's something the globalists might do, in my gut. That's in the cards, definitely, or at least in a fake assassination attempt. We want to destroy his image, because he's not real to begin with, a narcissist husk. So that's very important. If it's not up there right now, we have the next hour, InfoWarsStore.com, or just tell us what size you want or how many when you call of the... Oh, and by the way, to rush this out, this will not be made in America. We have our non-made in America lines from Mexico and Vietnam and you name it. Most of our shirts are now made in America. They usually cost a lot more for us. We sell them to the same price, and it takes forever to get because of all the regulations and red tape and bureaucracy. You know, a T-shirt from Mexico that costs us $3 from the U.S. costs $12. Though the stuff made in America is better. That's the made-in-1776.com line and InfoWarsStore.com. That's a sub-site on there. All the Molon Labe shirts, you name it, all the Patriot apparel. But the this shirt will end up being one of the ones they have in mass already ready. I don't know where it'll be from because it's being made right now. I just said make it as fast as you can. So you got the Made in America stuff, and then you got the stuff that isn't made in America. Though we don't really put a lot of shirts out now that aren't made in America, but they're not part of the Made in 1776 line. So the shirt is going to be $14.95 to make it affordable in all sizes, but XXL will be $19.95 in that. And so if you want to order it, get ready, InfoWarsStore.com. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about Survival Shield X2. We'll get back into the news. They don't tell you about iodine. With all the madness going on, notice they're not telling you about iodine. They don't tell you about the research or how to actually prepare. They don't talk about the key studies on natural plant compounds and how they work to defend the body. Amid all this insanity, notice people are just waiting on Bill Gates to create some new magic vaccine that will be tested on African babies, and you know what will happen. Just like Gardasil. They don't want you to be prepared. They don't want to tell you about the real ways to be prepared. It's up to you to be prepared for yourself, because the loving government isn't going to tell you how to do it, or what they're doing for that matter. InfoWarsLife.com, 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 or 888-253-3139. Also, what else I'm doing for my immune system is DNA Force, that's back in stock for a limited time. Contains a whole bunch of patented ingredients based on Nobel Prize science and backed by clinical research. We have that stuff linked at InfoWarsLife.com and the videos as well. Just one such patented ingredient has more potent antioxidant activity than vitamin C. That's kind of a joke statement. It's something like several thousand cartons of blueberries in every serving equivalent. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Help energize your cellular powerhouse, mitochondrial function, and sustain healthy cell cycles. DNA Force is the most amazing product yet from InfoWarsLife.com and the InfoWars Life formula line. So whether it's DNA Force or Oxy powder that flushes out the gut, 70+% of your immune system is in the gut, just all of it is available at InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139, and your purchase makes the entire transmission, everything we do here, possible. And this is what I'm personally doing for my health and my family, is drinking more purified water, eating more healthy non-GMO food, getting sun, having fun, laughing and joking with my children, getting more exercise, taking Survival Shield, taking Silver Bullet, colloidal silver, taking DNA Force. And it's just been, I mean, everybody that sees me, I still don't look like I looked when I was 25, but I mean, I don't know, a few more months, we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I mean, I can't wait to take photos before and after with my shirt off. I mean, my belly is 1/10 of what it was 5 years ago. 1/10, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, sitting down, there's barely any little pot belly there now. It is 90% gone. And it's taken a while, and it's taken the real things that my body was deficient in. Beyond Tangy Tangerine really helped from InfoWarsHealth.com and the Great Longevity lines as well. Okay, I'm done plugging, but that's how we fund the operation, and I really believe in these products as well. Let me recap the Ebola news. I haven't gone through the full stack. Then we'll give the number out and take your calls ahead of Michael Savage. Are you upset, or am I wrong about Ebola? I mean, we said it was going to come here. We said that people would get infected by medical workers. It's now happening in Spain, confirmed. We're saying that this guy would probably die. We're saying the government's doing everything it can to let it spread. Do you disagree with that? We don't screen your calls. I'd love to be convinced I'm wrong. This isn't completely deliberate. I got 3 children. I've had 3 family members die of these mystery illnesses this year alone. I've had a family member in serious medical condition for 2 weeks. I'm getting sick of it. And I've told you this whole year, I sense this winter is going to be, I'm on record, a hellish time for disease. I've never talked like that. And then look, Ebola popped up. My gut is never wrong, people. It's never wrong. All hell is about to break loose. I have been telling you this for the last few years and the last 6 months or so before this even popped up. Open borders, collapsing, shutting down the power plants, raising all these taxes, starting a war with Russia, Ebola, turning Al-Qaeda loose. I mean, look at this. Every day I see, literally every day I see stuff like this. Washington Times, producer of anti-Obamacare movie, sick and sicker, hit with IRS audit. And that's meant to just intimidate everybody. Folks, you should be scared of not getting involved and them winning. They're going to go after everybody. This is pure tyranny. You tell people there's death panels in the bill, show them the subsection. You tell them it raises 7 taxes on poor people, 20 plus on everybody? That it's designed to screw up the economy and shut America down for Cloward and Piven? Agenda 21? The IRS comes and tears your office apart. We've gotten to enjoy that over the years. I don't even make an issue out of it because it doesn't intimidate me. The state and the feds and all the whatever people. It's going to be your kids dying of Ebola too, or this flesh-eating stuff that gets in the lungs. Don't you idiots get it? You're not going to be cut in on the winning team, you morons. What the hell's your problem? Excuse me. But you people are morons. There is no honor among thieves. That you don't get out of it going along with this. You got to stand up against it. It's the only shot we've got. And if you're intimidated by this stuff, they win. If you're intimidated by these people, we're going to lose everything. Don't folks understand that? The government has our border wide open. In fact, before I get back into Ebola, look at this headline. The Weekly Standard, General, if Ebola reaches Central America, there will be mass migration into the U.S. No kidding. We have no border, and we've advertised to the world there's no border. And what happens if Ebola gets down into Central and South America, where it's going to breed like wildfire with all their bat species down there that are known to spread it? Let me give you a newsflash. Bats don't die from it on average. They carry it. They now know it's not monkeys, it's bats in Africa. That's been confirmed for a decade. You go down the hike and bike trail in the evening when the bats come out in Austin, Texas, and they fly around, you feel little things wet, smells like pee hitting you. That's their crap. I won't go on the hike and bike trail when the bats come out at night. Not that I'm against bats. I don't like being crapped on by them. And they carry rabies. And I'm not a germaphobe, folks. I'm starting to become one, though, with all these people I know sick and dying. Now, what happens when the bats get Ebola here? With our impaired immune systems and the rest of it. You walk under a bridge, you smell that smell, you hear bats chirping during the day asleep up there. Imagine if that gets into them. There's the New York Times. Link to African Ebola found in bats suggests virus is more widespread. It's in the bats now. That's why it's spreading all over Africa. They fly over at night. Fruit bats are out during the day as well, part of the day, and they pee and go to the bathroom over you, ladies and gentlemen. and then you breathe it,